Hello guys, it's Ar1se Dota here with a special Magnus video. So people ask me about the skewer usage all the time and like, oh Ar1se, how are you so good with the skewer? You never miss skewers, blah blah blah, you know, stuff like this. And today I want to show you guys some examples from my games and try to explain myself the concept of and the idea that I have about the skewer usage and how I feel it's the right moment to use skewers, especially I'm talking about laning phase wise, you know, against melee heroes or range heroes. So I hope you guys gonna enjoy this one, and let's get it. Let's get Right, so you guys can see the lane is starting, the game is starting. I'm playing against Void Spirit mid, right? Obviously he has a better block for some reason, and like here it's just chilling, just casually aggro creeps. I skill Shockwave because also the lane is pushed, so there's no point in like going skewer. So like right now I wanna just try to build my level 2 and we're gonna go from there. So as you guys can see, the lane is pushing now. I'm gonna get level 2. He's getting some denies here and there. He's playing good with his Q. Like what I like to do in my lanes, I like to, even if I don't kill them from the first time, I like to just, you know, assert dominance with the Shockwave skewer. Most of my skewers on mid, against melee heroes especially, I'm gonna pause here real quick and explain to you guys. It happens because of the creep war. Like this guy, I know for sure that he will go for this creep no matter what. And like when he's going and his mind is focusing only about the creeps, people kind of tend to forget that I can actually skewer them. So what he does, I'm waiting for him, you know, and I'm anticipating his movement towards the creep to get the last hit. What he does, he actually tries to last hit the creeps. I'm waiting for the right moment. I know he's gonna go and last hit that creep, and then I just shockwave and skewer him into the tower. And even if I don't kill him here, if I actually dodge that spell, maybe he would have been dead, but I don't know. I don't think so. And here he's just super low HP. And that actually it's a setup for my next combo, you know, because if he doesn't regen in time, he will pay with his life. So like I said, guys, now I'm chilling, you know, I'm waiting for my shockwave and skewer because I know I can actually just literally solo kill this guy. And he doesn't expect this. He thinks he's safe. I get level 3, I skill shockwave insta into skewer, right click, first blood. You know, that's exactly what I said it was gonna happen. You know, this is this is a setup because I earlier skewered him into the tower and he didn't regen in time. He was also playing very, like I would say, cocky though. But like I said, it cost him his life. So here, the same scenario, you know, I look at my creeps, I know they're about to die, I know this guy's gonna go in range to try to kill the creeps, easy skewer, shockwave. Luckily he had his E ready there, he tanked a lot of absorbed a lot of damage from the tower. And he's like, even though like he has more creeps than me, it was because I left the lane, like he's just like getting pressured mid. Look at my net worth. Another thing that I like to do when I'm playing Magnus, here again, easy shockwave, skewer. This guy just can't catch a break. I'm almost level 6 as well, he's level 4. Another thing I like to do with Magnus is that even though I don't skill them, I skewer them in the tower, I just like to basically shockwave and skewer them just to deal damage. Like play like a, let's say like a Lina, you know, when you stun you use Dragon Slave just for harass. Here, I think he bought a raindrop. And then I'm almost level 6. I get my 6. He's like basically shows me zero respect when he's walking like this in range. Just RP him, skewer him to the tower, shockwave, he's done. You know, I mean, right now he actually cannot lane anymore. He needs level 6. So when I have RP before he's 6, I always kill him. This is another example, guys. It's another game. I'm playing Magnus against Leshrac mid. The way I started this lane is that I skilled shockwave, and then at level 3 I had 2 points in empower because I felt like it's safer, and there's no reason to skill skewer early against a range hero. But then at level 4, I get my skewer, and what's about to happen, you guys gonna see. So this guy here, you know, the creeps going on my range creep, he gets the last hits with the lightning, you know, he actually misses the stun, and for some reason, he either misstep here, he misclick, or he's just eager to get that deny there. You know, I'm also playing for the creep there, and then here, this is the mistake that he did when he actually tried to hit me one more time. And me knowing the range of the skewer and how it works, because I don't really need to be literally behind him or stuff like that, just insta skewer and shockwave because I'm in range, and then this kid gets solo killed by the best fucking Magnus in the world as a range hero did. So it's about details, it's about practice. If you practice enough, you're gonna understand these things and you're gonna do it by second, by millisecond. You know, that was like half a second there for me to decide that it's a right moment to actually skewer him in tower. And again, another example, guys. Magnus against Zeus mid, right? It's all about trying to anticipate and trying to play with together the creeps as well. I see my range creep here getting pretty low, right? This guy actually went for a deny there. He didn't get it. I know that this Zeus is gonna, like, right now how I'm playing like I'm gonna go try to deny the creeps. And this guy actually falls for it. And he's like, oh, I need to last hit that one with my spell. And then I just skewer his Hidden Tower. You know, luckily for him, he has its E, which is like a broken spell. And he gets away from that. But that's the perfect example again, like playing around the creeps and trying to anticipate enemy moves. This is another thing that I love to do when I'm playing Magnus. So I know that I have the level advantage a bit in this lane, and what I like to do is when I'm getting close to my 6, I'm trying to play as close as possible to the enemy hero. I mean, if you guys see on minimap, I ping here for my teammates. Maybe they are aware of it. And then I know that I have one more creep for my 6, and I get my creep here. And with Shockwave, insta skills RP, and just RP this guy and skewer him. Luckily for him, was not actually long enough to get hit by the tower more times, and he got away with the E. But it's about the pressure. It's about, you know, sometimes you just do this plays, you know, even if they're like not a kill or stuff like that, it just happens. And guess what, guys? Because I harassed him and like he took a lot of damage, I have a rotation from Tiny here on the rune, and this Zeus in the end actually paid with his life. So in conclusion, my play, which was probably considered like a good attempt but not 100% successful, ended up being successful 100%. Because also I have Insane, one of the best players in the world, so he anticipated as well the rotation for the rune. This is a different game again, guys, and another example, different role. I'm playing off lane, you know, it's a bit different because of like the way the lane work and like a lot of stuff related to that, but the concept is kind of the same. You know, I see my lane is pushed. I know that my creep here, my melee creep is about to die. I know that this kid wants to get that creep, you know. He doesn't understand I'm the best goddamn Magnus in the goddamn world. And he misstepped there. And then again, I bait him to try to get the last hit, and he gets skewered and he's goddamn dead on my screen, guys. So it's the same concept, you know, trying to outplay him around the creeps, you know, trying to play around that. And then it's easy to skewer. And again, guys, again and again and again. I can do this all day, you know. That's why I'm the best fucking Magnetor, dude. And you see this guy, an anti-mage here. I don't know, we cannot see the Magnus weapon. It's a replay glitch. So I see my melee creep. You see this melee creep right here. It's about to get low, right? What I do here, I pretend that I'm a noob, and I'm like, okay, I want to last hit. Then this guy is like, oh, this kid is going for the deny. Bam. And another example, guys, I'm playing Magnus against anti-mage offlane, Magnus offlane, you know, and then I'm last hitting here. I already see my melee creep going low, you know. I'm gonna set up the skewer. I'm pretending I'm gonna deny that creep. This guy falls for it, goes in range, shockwave into skewer. If Sky was actually here, he probably would have been dead. But it's all about the pressure, you know, and about the damage. And I believe that we actually kill him because he has cooldown blink. And again, my play didn't, like in the beginning was like, okay, it's just a skewer, you know, he blinked out. In the end, it was successful. We killed the anti-mage. And I cannot see the Magnus weapon here. It's a replay glitch. And now we see again, you know, last hitting, chilling. You cannot see these things, you know. Anti-mage is last hitting here. I'm waiting for the creeps to get a bit low. And then the guy was like, okay, I want to get these creeps. And then bam, he gets skewered into silence, into Sky Mage spells, you know. Right click him, he kind of gets a blink away, but I think he was gonna die to my shockwave. And voila. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I was thinking for this type of content for like 2 days, I think. I didn't know exactly how to do it. I hope I did well enough. I just wanted to explain as good as I can and just show you guys some examples and try to share with you my ideas and the concepts that I have in my mind when I play this hero, because it's all about Magnus, because I love this hero. It's my favorite hero. And people also on my YouTube, they're waiting every day for a new episode. It's like a movie. So what I want to say right now, it's all about practice, you know. It's all about enjoying what you're doing. When you're enjoying what you're doing, you're going to learn so much faster. So for example, if you are a really good Magnus player, just want to become really good, and you watch this video here, it means that you're enjoying playing Magnus and you want to learn a lot about this hero, and you just want to abuse and be special. You know, that's why Magnus spammers or like really good Magnus spammers or players and enjoyers. Like that's why Collapse is so different than the other pro players when he plays Magnus, you know? First of all, because he watches me. Thank you, Collapse God. And then second of all, because he loves this hero, you know, he enjoys to play. There are also, don't get me wrong, there are pro players who play really good Magnus. They win official games. They play super good games, tier 1. But you can see they don't really play this hero that much. You know, they don't, you can see in their playstyle, they don't enjoy him. But that doesn't mean they're not going to perform, right? So like when Collapse plays it, he just shines because he's so much different than the others because he loves this hero, you know? And he's doing the combos that I do. He's trying to, you know, he implemented this in his pro gaming gameplay. And I actually love that. So what I want to say again, it's you need to be dedicated and just practice if you want to do these things. And I don't know. If you enjoy it, like I said, you're going to learn so much faster. So I hope you guys, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave me a comment there. And I hope you learned something from this, guys. And press a like. And yeah, stay safe, guys. Take care.